We begin tonight with a heartbreaking update on a missing Fayetteville man. Tonight we've confirmed that missing 23-year-old was found dead in Franklin County. We're told the man was an Air Force veteran. Foul play not expected in this death, and we're told it could stem from a mental health situation. Well, now that veteran is far from alone. A new report just out says mental health disorders among even our active duty members shot up 40% in a recent 4-year stretch. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Doug Warner.
And I'm Sonia Hill. A local hospital on the front lines of that battle is the Veterans Administration Hospital in Fayetteville. KNWA's Kylie Neal joins us now live in studio with more on how the VA is addressing this growing concern. Kylie?
Yeah, well, that's right, Doug. Sonia, we've shared with you before on how the VA helps our local veterans from medical issues to mental health issues. And now after talking to the VA and a veteran's mother, I learned that veterans usually struggle with some form of mental health, whether it be PTSD or thoughts of self-harm. That's why she's sharing her story on how her son got the care he needed.
You know, I can speak from a mother's perspective. When my son came home from the Iraq War, what a changed and wounded person he was.
Since the death of her beloved son, Bo, the founder of the nonprofit Bo's Blessings says she saw the pain in the eyes of her late son.
And his struggles were minute by minute, not day by day, but minute by minute.
Before he lost his life in a traffic accident, Janie Lane says through those struggles, Bo did get the help he needed.
And he struggled himself with his mental health, but he sought counseling and sought help that he knew he needed.
Laney says that Bo was able to lean on friends and other veterans who had fought the same battles he was facing.
And it takes one to know one. While Bo had the support of his family and his church and his combat vets, people that knew and had served where he had, it was a different connection. And they came together as a family, and that was the best thing that happened to him as far as having a network of support.
Laney says Bo also sought out counseling at the Fayetteville VA. Counselors at the VA say they see a host of signs pointing to mental health, many who call into their 988 crisis hotline.
There is increased isolation, increased drug or alcohol use, thoughts of hopelessness or somebody. A lot of times I hear folks say, I felt really stuck.
And if you're feeling this way and nervous to get help, Bo's mom says think about her son and how he received counseling with the support of his community.
You don't need to know all of the answers or every right step. You know, the crisis line is there as a support for you. You just need to know basically the next right number.
Well, the VA wanted me to share this. If your loved one is struggling, it's tough, but you have to find a way to have that conversation with them, even if it's on their terms. The last thing we should ever do is turn our backs on them. In studio, Kylie Neal, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.